and welcome to the Utide edition of Marketing Edge on TV, Nigerians' leading initiative in the business of brand management and the management of brand business. It is a 30-minute wholesome package that comprises brand news, branding focus, and industry conversation, all in a mix encompassing thorough and in-depth aimed at promoting the brand idea. I'm Ogale Abikele Mafuru.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the brand idea.
Good to have you back. First on Marketing Edge on TV is Brand News, where we bring you the latest occurrences around brands and in the field of marketing, advertising, and communication in Nigeria and around the globe. Now on Brand News. The National Institute of Marketing of Nigeria, NIMN, is set for another landmark achievement, which will signpost the Institute for Efficiency, as members of the body have ratified the amendment of the NIMN No. 25 Act to proceed to the National Assembly for further legislative action. The ratification of the Act, which seeks to expand membership eligibility criteria and define the powers of the Council and for related matters, was held at the Radisson Hotel Ikeja, Lagos, in a hybrid session where some of the participants were virtual. Speaking at the event, Mr. Dorian Enang, President and Chairman of Council NIMN, stated that the adjustment proposed to the Act were necessary to update it in line with current realities and explicitly define the powers of the Council, which is vital for effective leadership, as it will empower it to make regulations that will reposition the Institute for growth. The NIMN president appreciated members for their continued support and for the confidence reposed in him, assured that the Institute is set to witness a dynamic shift which will revitalize the marketing profession in Nigeria. To create an unforgettable Christmas experience for consumers, Coca-Cola and Wonderland Lagos have partnered to create a magical and exciting holiday experience for all age groups in Lagos. The partnership aims to use the ambience at Wonderland to create a magical and exciting holiday experience with a concept that delivers the promised experiences using dreamlike settings, layout, and engaging activities for all age groups. Commenting on the initiative, Yusuf Motala, Marketing Director, Coca-Cola Nigeria, explained that the company chose to partner with the Wonderland Lagos Holiday Experience as part of curated activities to excite and give back to consumers in celebration of the festive season. In the spirit of the Yuletide, the Director General of the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, ALCON, Dr. Olalekan Fadolapo, has felicitated with Christians on the auspicious day of Christmas, a day which signifies a vivid display of love and sacrifices embodied in the birth of Jesus Christ. Speaking in a Christmas message, the ALCON DG, who prayed that the season would bring good tidings as well as peace, leveraged the opportunity to remind advertising professionals to maintain the highest standards of practice by complying with the stipulated guidelines as contained in the Advertising Code of Practice in the interest of the country. According to him, as the 2023 general elections draw near, professionals must be careful not to expose communication materials that is capable of undermining the peace and security of the polity.
I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance. May the joy of this season continually fill our hearts and our home. As we journey through the year 2023, I want to urge us to be patriotic and be responsible in all our endeavors. The general election, the 2023 general election is fast approaching. I plead with us to be civil and to conduct ourselves in a manner that will not be inimical to the country's security and progress. God bless ALCON. God bless Nigeria.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Without That was brand news. Next is branding focus after this break.
Welcome to the Glow Festival of Joy. It's a celebration like no other, with prizes like no other. 20 new houses to be won, 24 brand new cars, 200 sewing machines, 100 generators, 1,000 rechargeable fans. It's raining Gidigba prizes this season in the Glow Festival of Joy promo. Dial *611# to enter and grab your share of prizes in this celebration of a lifetime. It can only be Glow. Glow Festival of Joy promo. Dial *611# now.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Now on branding focus. Brand positioning as it applies to destinations involves complexities in its conceptualization and practical features, which suggest that the design and implementation of brand positioning strategies are not trivial. However, despite the many complexities involved, brand positioning can be operationalized as a contextualization of the destination considering the external conditions from the socioeconomic environment and technology development perspective, which then affects the atmosphere. For Lagos, the question on many experts' lips is, what are the critical destination brand and marketing challenges facing the megacity of over 20 million people due to the increase twofold by 2050, according to some predictions? At the continental level, a recent report from the Population Reference Bureau predicted that by 2050, 3 of the 10 most populous nations globally will be African, with Nigeria at number 4. The country's population, the report said, will skyrocket to 397 million. To put this figure in context, by the middle century, Nigeria's population would be larger than Central Africans in its entirety. The population boom will impact the whole country, but nowhere will it be more profound than in Lagos. Lagos State as a brand is so many things to many people, depending on which perspective they look at it. The city can be described as one big elephant depending on which angle the observer looks at it. It's one big brand that is all-encompassing compared to other megacities in the world. THEMES is an acronym for Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Executive Governor of Lagos State Administration's 6th Strategic Development Agenda, namely traffic management and transportation, health and environment, education, and technology, making Lagos a 21st century economy, entertainment, and tourism security and governance. The theme agenda is designed to address the multimodal transportation system deficit and reduce the city's dependence on fossil fuels as its primary sources of energy, enabling the development of viable industries and local production. The state, in its efforts to be a 21st century megacity economy, is strategically leveraging tourism to build its equity as a business hub of the nation's economy. To bridge the enormous physical and socio-economic gaps of the city, Mr. Sanwo-Olu's government has been working on the most critical challenges common to all its inhabitants, including energy, water, and transportation. A smart megacity requires a smart population, and education is one area set to become a potential crunch point in the Lagos Megacity project. Through these improvements, the system would not only meet the needs of Lagos, but has the potential to empower the entire national and other African economies, positioning Lagos as a future continental market leader. The state government's current initiatives on its Lagos Rail Mass Transit, Blue Line, and Rail Lines are major indicators of the state's commitment to smart city brand positioning and other well-articulated infrastructural renewal, both in roads and housing projects. These and several projects initiatives are symptomatic to postmodern nation takeaways. But that was Branding Focus. Next is Industry Conversation, where we have interactions with distinguished personalities who have been at the forefront of strategic positioning and promotion of brands. Well, this week we have with us the CEO and MD of Eat and Go, Mr. Patrick McMichael. After this break.
Esther, you're late again. Esther?
She's a wandering light in the darkness. She's beautiful. Oh, she's a superstar.
Morning, Esther.
She never let her mama down. She's beautiful. She know the fear, she know the ever got a hand for them.
No phones at the table, please.
Oh,
Esther?
oh.
I love you too.
So
Got everything? Don't forget I'll pick you at 4.
I love you.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Easy motion. Global motion. Better don't come, make una dance. Better future, better service. Glow unlimited, better don't come, better business for Nigeria, for Africa, and the world. I do better.
From all of us at Glow, we wish you joy unlimited.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Hello and thank you for joining us today on Industry Conversation, a segment on Marketing Edge on TV where we interact with men and women who have distinguished themselves in the strategic positioning of brand and brand business. Today on Industry Conversation, we have with us Mr. Patrick McMichael. He is the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Eat and Go Limited, the master franchisee of Domino's Pizza, Cold Stone Creamery, and Pinkberry Yogurt. Thank you for joining us, Patrick. And how are you today?
Very well. Thank you very much for having me today.
And I must say congratulations on your 10th anniversary. So tell us, what was that like? How has the journey been?
10 years. It's a lifetime in business. When you start up from one store and get to 200 stores in Nigeria, it's a lot of work. It's a dynamic marketplace, and we are very happy to be here and continue growing in Nigeria.
Congratulations
Thank
again.
you.
But I must say that didn't go without challenges. How has it been? Do you mind highlighting some of them for us?
Yeah, I think, learning all about how to be successful in business in Nigeria, you have to fall over a few times to get that understanding. We've been through that. We have grown here in Lagos and then spread our wings across Nigeria. Understanding all the challenges with your supply chain into the stores as you continue to grow, hiring people, training people. We have a staff of almost 4,000 people now, and then growing out of Nigeria into Kenya in our 10 years as well. So, the success from one store here in Nigeria has taken us now to almost 200 stores in 2 countries. And 4,000 staff. So it's been quite a journey. We've also got 11 manufacturing facilities and a fleet of trucks that deliver our products out to our stores. So it's been a continual evolution of our business across the last 10 years.
Okay, it's safe to say congratulations again. One thing that has been peculiar for Eat and Go is its innovative offerings. Non-stop over the past few years, you've been rolling out some really mouth-watering deliveries to your customers. Most recently, you released your jollof rice combo. Do you mind taking us through what birthed that innovation?
Yeah, I think innovation is really important on the menu for any food business. And so one of the things that I did when I first arrived here in Nigeria was to understand what are the foods that everyday Nigerians like to eat. And so then from there, we've gone to imagining what that food would be like if we incorporated that into a pizza, or if we incorporate that into a side item, or we put it into an ice cream through Cold Stone, or a frozen yogurt through Pinkberry. So what we've set out to do is about 30% of our menu is localized and about 70% is the international menu. That localizing of the menu allows customers to try tastes that they've grown up with in a different format, and it's really exciting.
So how do you think this new offering is going to contribute to your overall position as a market leader?
Yeah, so we already sell a lot of chicken. And I said to the team, we're probably the second biggest chicken retailer in Nigeria as it stands right now. And I said to the team a long time ago, we need to understand, are these new customers or are these the same customers? So we did a lot of market research to determine who is the chicken customer and can we grow the chicken segment within our business further. We already know that the chicken suya pizza is our number one pizza. So the market research came back to us and said that the chicken consumer and the pizza consumer are the same consumers. So then the challenge to the team is, well, why should we only have that consumer 1 day a week? Why can't we have that consumer 2 to 3 days a week with different products on our menu and products that are in line with what we're doing anyway? So in doing that, we then started to have the ideas of what goes well with chicken. How do we have the customers coming in and enjoying more chicken and having it a meal on its own? And the customers really clearly said, when we asked them in our research, what side item would you like us to add? Number one was small chops. Number two was jollof rice.
So that was how the company decided to roll out this jollof rice combo. Pretty impressive. But along the line, has there been any challenges since you rolled out?
No, there's no challenges in rolling it out. So we launched small chops last year and they were really, really well received and still a big part of our menu. Rolling out the jollof rice, the biggest challenge with jollof rice is to make sure that it's cooked properly and that it tastes great. Okay. So to do that, we had all of our team here in the office and then other focus groups tasting the jollof rice to make sure that we were hitting the mark with the taste, the texture, the mouthfeel of the product. We feel that we've done that pretty well, and the feedback that we're getting on all of our social pages from a lot of customers is that they're really happy with the way that we've come out with this product.
Okay, but some of your customers feel there is no connection between Domino's as a pizza brand because it resonates. When you hear Domino's, you hear pizza. So these customers feel there is no connection between Domino's as a pizza brand and Domino's as a rice brand. How do you intend to bridge this gap?
Our core product is and will always be pizza. We're never trying to be anything other than a pizza company. However, we have always had chicken on our side menu. We sell a lot of chicken as it is now. We have other items on our side menu that we sell a lot of meat pies, sausage rolls, and so forth. There's no reason why we can't have rice as a side item on our menu. We had to bring in some extra equipment into all of our stores because we cook it fresh every single day on the hour in the stores. But there is no reason why we can't widen our menu to suit what our customers' needs and demands are.
Okay, so how do you think this will be favorable for the next 10 years? You've had a successful 10 years and you're looking forward to the next 10 years and even longer. This rice combo, how do you intend is going to impact on your journey into the next decade?
Yeah, I think the jollof rice and chicken is really showing customers how innovative we are. We look to the marketplace, we ask questions, we take feedback. When our customers speak, we listen. Our customers clearly said they wanted more chicken, they wanted small chops as additions to their favorite pizzas. We've done that, we've delivered, and we get feedback from everybody on how it's going to look from a marketing perspective and how far can you stretch the brand and so forth. But from my perspective, as you can see on the wall behind me, it says think like a customer. All right, and when you think like a customer, that's when you start producing products that customers want. All right, and you're listening to your customer base. The great thing about the jollof rice and chicken launch is it's really popular. we're on day 2 now, and you can see there's so much debate, which I expected, on all the social platforms. There's debate between marketeers, and it's great. I love the debate because it's about innovation. But what I love the most is that customers are ordering it, and I'm actually just doing the numbers with my team now to make sure we have enough stock to continue forward with it. So it's exciting, and you know, it's new, and it's a favorite staple of Nigeria, and why shouldn't we be able to do that?
Okay, I think majority of us are glad that Domino's is joining in the jollof rice wars going on in Africa. So how price friendly is it?
Yeah, look, that's what everybody is saying to me right now, is that, wow, what a great price. You get the rice and chicken for 1,200 Naira. Okay. In today's economy, that's fantastic. And I think our customers, you know, they're the ones who really matter in this. And if they're the ones who are telling us they're happy with it and they're buying it and it continues to grow, then I'm happy with that. And they get a smallie pizza with it. They get a large pizza, a chairman pizza. Okay. It's a meal occasion now, and we can satisfy the whole family, whether one part of the family wants to have pizza, another part of the family wants to have some chicken, another part of the family wants some rice. We can solve the whole meal equation now at Domino's Pizza.
Okay, I must also congratulate you on the packaging. We got some feedbacks that the packages are really impressive. So tell us, how did you come about such beautiful package?
So that's probably the last thing that I expected, is people to comment about the packaging, but I've also had that feedback as well, that people think the packaging's neat and they really like it. Being from Australia, growing up in Australia, it's a very Asian influenced market, and we have lots of noodle businesses over there serving in that packaging. That's where I found that packaging. I brought it to my marketing team and said, this is what I want to serve in. And our marketing team's done a great job. They've matched it. They've put some great artwork on it, and customers are really commenting on it now, which is great. Is the whole package as far as I'm concerned. We've got really good chicken, we've got really good execution of jollof rice, I believe, and we've got great packaging to go with it. So everybody's, it's creating that talking point.
Awesome. So is it available across all your stores or selected stores in Nigeria?
No, this is a national launch.
Oh.
We are nationwide Nigeria jollof rice. Okay, now we've reached the fun part of the interview.
Yes.
There we go.
Let's see.
This is where the proof is in the pudding, right? So some of the feedback that I've got is, number one, the rice is not dry. Second of all, it's got good spice in it. I've had a few people that say to me that it could be spicier. But the good thing is you can actually get more pepe sauce from the store. You can actually ask, could you add pepe sauce to this? And that'll make it spicier.
Okay, so there's a custom-made offering.
There's 4 different sauces now that you can get when you get this rice and the chicken. So you can get shawarma sauce, you can get barbecue sauce, you can get sweet chili sauce, and you can get pepe sauce as well.
Oh.
So that just is a topping that's put on, or you can get it as a side sauce as well. So really exciting about that, so people can customize it.
Yes. Okay. This is pretty good. I must confess, it is really good. So thank you very, very much.
The other feedback that I've got is the size of the chicken, because most people would expect a really small piece of chicken in there. This is not diet chicken. This is proper chicken. And proper roasted chicken. We've taken a lot of time through our innovation team, through our new product development team, to make sure that we've got the right chicken, the right size of chicken.
Okay.
Enough rice. There was always a little bit of concern, is it enough rice, is it not enough rice? But when you match the rice and the chicken together, you actually have a proper meal here. So, and also at 1,200 Naira, insanely good value in today's economy.
Wow.
And that's why people are snapping it up. So, every day more and more are selling, and it's fantastic. So we're excited. It's a great extension of our business.
Yes.
It's a great opportunity for our customers to have great pizza, great chicken, great rice, drinks. We are the meal solution.
Okay, so backing up the Domino's jollof rice for Christmas, what anniversary messages do you have for your customers and other investors out there?
Yeah, so for our customers, I would just say thank you for supporting us in 2022. We genuinely appreciate your business. We hope that we've been able to deliver to you quality pizzas, quality side items, now quality jollof rice and chicken. and we'll continue to be customer focused as we move into 2023. We'll continue to provide the best value in the QSR space. We'll continue to expand across Nigeria and be a very customer focused organization.
Thank you so much. And That's it today on Industry Conversation with Patrick McMichael. See you again next time.
But that's it on Marketing Edge on TV this week. Do well to join us same time next week for another interesting time. And I would like to thank you all for your continued support for the year 2022 as we look towards serving you better for 2023. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.